Little Rock. It's a dangerous city. These are the stories of the men and women in blue that protect the city. Tonight's episode, Ridin' Dirty.
Yeah, 2-4.
Hey,
Yeah, we've got to stop here. I'm sorry.
where y'all headed?
Home?
Home from the club?
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, turn off the engine.
Do what?
Turn off the engine. I can't hear you.
Hey, turn off your car real quick so we can hear.
Alright.
Are you where while we pulled you over?
Yeah.
What was a number of things. You were speeding through, your tags are expired.
Yes, I was headed home.
Tail lights also out.
I just wanted to go party, that's all.
Turn.
Well, he's scared me. I'm on this side.
Yeah, your tail light's out. You
My
got,
tail light out?
What the? You got license, registration, proof of insurance.
I got my, I ain't got a license, but I got a permit.
You got a permit. How old are you?
22.
22.
You need my, registration?
Yes, ma'am.
Right here, yeah. Don't kill my... Hold on, give me just a minute to pick up the paperwork. Thanks your life. Here we go.
Driver's license and
I don't have it on me.
you don't have it on you?
No. But you can run my name, my social.
You in the club?
Were you at Club 12?
No, I was at the phone.
At the Fold?
Yeah. The 428.
428?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your name?
Rotia Jones.
Rotia Jones.
Yeah, I told you I got a permit. Just let me drive off and be good. Yeah, we going home. Please, I can't afford no more tickets.
Rotia Jones, what's your
Yeah.
date of birth?
August 23rd, 1998.
98.
Yeah.
41.
Yeah, she'll be out here. 5-3, yeah.
Where'd she say she was coming from?
Club 428. Need to do a,
Why you letting me walk up on this?
hang on one sec. Hey, do you know them? Do what?
I have license.
She's fine. She was driving. We'll figure out what's going on.
Yeah, just go ahead and go back up to your car.
Okay.
Thank you, like.
Yeah, just chill out. Come on.
What was your date of birth again?
August 23rd, 1998.
8/23/98.
August 23rd, 1998. Now, she gave you a name. How do you know it's her? Okay. Does that got her picture on it? How do we know it's her?
183311.
I don't know.
Did you ask her why she was driving such a high rate of speed?
She said she was just wanting to go party.
Go to a party?
Mhm.
Where's she
Go
coming
home.
from?
Go ahead, I'm out here.
She was coming from 428.
So she was at Club 428?
Yeah, first she said
didn't
she
have
was
a driver's
going
license.
home.
She doesn't have an ID. How'd she get in the club?
Right.
Because she doesn't look 21.
98.
She doesn't look. What's her birthday?
8/23/98.
8/23/98. How old is she?
It's 4 years. She'll be 21 this year.
No.
No.
She's already turned 21. 1998 plus 21 is 2000 and what?
19.
But she told you she was 22. Did she not?
She didn't tell me how old she was.
Oh, I thought she said she was 22.
Mm-mm.
My bad, I thought I heard her say 22. I was going to say she had her birthday this year. My suggestion is you go run her on Atlas and actually see if she says who she says she is. Oh, she's at the club. She's in the club with no ID, and she's driving with no ID.
Right.
Does she have any insurance?
This is
That's a bill of sale or taxes on the bill.
bill of
That's a bill
sale.
of sale. Let me see that. This is a 2019 property assessment. What's her name?
Rotia Jones.
This says that she bought a car from E&K Auto Sales. She bought it 10/26, which means 30 days out is November 25th, 2019. So if we do the math in our head real quick, December, January, not quite the 25th, but we're 9 days out. So she's what, 2 months and 20 days? How come she hadn't registered her car? How much did she pay for this? She paid $1,500, which means she didn't even have to pay taxes on this. All she's got to do is pay $27 and get the tags and get it registered. Why hasn't she done that? Well, I'm not asking you these things because I don't expect you to, but I'm saying these are things you need to have in your head. Number one, she's coming from Club 428. Okay, so she's out partying. That's cool. That's fine. I enjoy me a nice, a good time too. I don't go to Club 428. I don't go to BJ's Brewhouse and watch the game. Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the game. She's driving on tags that are almost 3 months overdue, right?
Mm-hmm.
She means she's had 4 months to actually register it. She's got the bill of sale right here. Cost her $27 to put tags on the car. She ain't got her driver's license in hand. She doesn't have anything in hand stating who she really is. I haven't seen her face. You have, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? See what you get. Make sure she is who she says she is. Also look and see if she's got a valid driver's license. Set that here for a second.
There's several one of units out there on Asher.
What channel are you on?
Main dispatch.
You on channel 8?
I'm on main dispatch.
Did you run her on secondary?
I went to, and then you stopped me.
Okay.
Disregarded them.
Why'd you click on Atlas? Atlas is already up.
Asher's looking for y'all first. He said there's a cop car out there, but doesn't see anybody around it. So he needs to make a response. Go ahead.
Can you create me an incident number for a vehicle accident?
And you got a light inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turn on your light here.
I can see.
Okay. I have Asher Breaker out there too looking for y'all. He said he sees cop cars, when he doesn't see any cops.
Okay, we'll call Asher.
One of the units out there, so they need Breaker.
Is that her?
30 days.
Looks a little different.
She's got a protection order against Ronnie Nichols. Right. That's the record. You see that?
Huh.
She got order of protection against Ronnie Nichols.
Okay, so then
That's the wanted person's Ronnie. What's her driving history look like? Down there. She got a ticket. What's it for? Fictitious tags. Driver, motor vehicle, no driver's license or expired. Go to her person and click on it.
Let me find that there. Hold on just a second.
It's suspended. ID only.
Yeah,
Right.
That's who it is. And he's the
Let's do this.
says that he does not see anybody. We're all sitting out there.
You got her coming out of a club where a football shoot was in the area. She took off at a good high rate of speed. She stopped. She didn't signal when she turned up her stop sign, right?
Right.
Tags are expired on the car. Over 60 days. And she doesn't have a driver's license. Has she presented you with any proof of insurance at all?
Mm-mm.
So what all theoretically do you have? Not what you're charging her with. What do you have?
Failure to register, which would be our second offense. No insurance. Speeding.
Well, what'd you get her at? Driving at a high rate of speed up to the speed limit is not illegal. Did you actually get to pace her?
No.
And we didn't have a radar gun, right?
Right.
In
So
my
then I can't do
experience, in
that.
my training, I could tell you she was speeding. But it's not what you know; it's what you can prove in court.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you right now, she already said she was in a hurry trying to get to a party, but she's got a suspended DL. All right?
You can't drive on a suspended driver's
No,
license.
you can't drive on a suspended driver's license, and it's suspended for a reason. Then she's got failure to register her vehicle. So what are we gonna do with her?
I mean, you gotta tow the car.
Okay, I'm cool with that. What else you gonna do?
Are those arrestable offenses?
Technically, yes, but we're gonna put them on a traffic citation. I would run her on secondary. Now that we know who she is, does that look like her?
Mm-hmm.
Is that her?
I think so.
Okay. Now you know who she is.
Now
you know who she is. Run her on secondary. See if she's got any local warrants. Okay. If she's got local warrants, we'll deal with that. How we deal with that? We can get her on a citation. That'd be great. If not, we got to book her in the county. Book her in the county.
41.
Okay, your number should be 18314. 18314. Stay now. Let me find that book. 41 your driveway.
I'm ready to do that warrants check. It's Rotia Jones.
Hey. Wait till she acknowledges you.
I thought she said, go ahead with my traffic.
Last name Jones, first name Rosia.
Spell it. Go ahead. I'll tell you what's up.
It's Rotia. Shoot, I can't think of all. Ray, Ocean, Tom, Edward, Adam. Birth date 8/23/1998, black female.
So when you say 41, she says go ahead. Tell her I'm ready for that warrants check.
1998, 08, 23, female, copy, female.
When you key up and say 41, she says go ahead. But you need to say, hey, I need to run a subject, and wait for her to say go ahead after that.
Okay.
When you say 41 and she says go ahead, say I'm ready to run that warrant check now, and then you start into it. You got to give her a chance because she's got to pop that screen up. Right now she said, I got it, stand by. She probably isn't. See, because she's dealing with them. Everybody in front of you. It's like a line, right? You go to order at Wendy's and the person waiting on their food scoots over so you can order, right?
Right.
She takes your order, guess what? She puts you in line. That's basically what she's doing right now. It's not like Little Caesar's Pizza, where they're slow and they have like 20 stacks of hot, cruddy pizza and they're like, cool, and they just pull a slice right out. She wrote that name on a piece of paper, I guarantee you.
Yeah, 8/23/98, that's 29,
Say thank you. And you want a record, go ahead and start one.
Thank you. Is that the right thing to do?
You want a if you're going to tow her car?
So the girl said she has a permit and she's 22. That's who said that they were 22.
Oh, the passenger?
Yeah.
Okay, I just heard 22.
But I don't know if that
Well,
means
here's the problem. What does policy say about towing a vehicle?
a lot of things.
You don't know, do you?
I looked it up a while back, but
Okay.
you can do it on a suspended license. I know that.
It says you will tow on a suspended license, and the vehicle's failure to register second time, and it's been over 60 days. You got three things right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But most of all, she's driving on a suspended driver's license. So what are we going to do?
I mean, tow the vehicle.
Okay, what else? At this point, you've already determined enough of that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do about her? What are you going to do with her?
Give her a ticket.
Okay, for what?
For
Now, this is where discretion comes in, and you can make a decision as to what you're going to cut her a break for if you do, and if you don't, you just give her a citation for everything then.
and failure to register.
Okay, that sounds good. I like that. You know why I like that? Because that's your primary reason for stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't fail the signal, but also before she even failed the signal, I got up there and said, "Oh, no way, November, for real?" And then she pulled up to the stop sign. So I saw those before she even stopped. That's my primary reason to stop her right there.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Failure to present proper documents at a traffic stop.
Failure to present what?
Driver's license, insurance.
Okay. Well, guess what? She didn't present your driver's
It's
license.
suspended.
It's suspended. She don't even have one.
So then
Look
what?
at it. It's expired slash. See the date on the expiration? What's the date? 1/4/2019. Or I'm sorry.
That's what. Well, it says it expires 2021.
It said expired at the top, so I guess it's suspended. Okay. Well, it's suspended, so she don't even have it. So you got failure to register, second offense. Suspended. What else?
No, not
This
proper
is what you're writing,
documents.
right? These are the two charges you got. What else you got? That you're going to put on the ticket.
Failure to present proper documents.
You're going to hit her with failure to present an ID, okay?
And
Keep in mind,
insurance.
she's suspended. That's probably a good reason why she didn't have it.
Right, but I mean, she didn't have her insurance on her either.
Well, we don't hit her with failure to present documents. We hit her with no proof of insurance.
No proof of insurance. Okay.
There's a difference between failure to provide ID and no proof of insurance. When you say documents, that can mean you got to be specific on that, okay? So no proof of insurance. Now give her an opportunity. She probably has insurance. She probably just couldn't find it. Did you see that big old wad of paper she brought out?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like my filing cabinet if somebody turned it upside down. I mean, there was a thick stack of papers. So we got those things. All right.
I mean, if she can't provide proof of insurance, then I kind of just want to leave it at that because.
Listen, you ain't got to stack charges. I don't stack charges. Number one, it's just petty.
Because
Even when folks run their mouth, it's just petty.
Because she's gonna have to find a way home.
Well, she got her friends pulled over.
Okay.
She got her friends that give her a ride.
Let's just see where I know where it's you.
I thought at first the friends were going to go over here to the house, but apparently not. So what are we going to do?
Tow the vehicle and just write her for those charges.
You going to tow it with her in it?
No.
You got to get her out, don't you?
Mhm.
Give her an opportunity to get what she needs.
Just her insurance and
Best
then
thing
get
to do
whatever
is
she
so we
needs.
don't have an argument with her. Have her step out, bring her to the back of the car, tell her, hey, here's the deal. You got a suspended DL. Your tags are over 60 days overdue. Technically, she's had what?
Alright, who's driving Heather?
30 days of purchase plus the 60 days is 90 days. She's had 110 days. And she didn't have to pay taxes. All she should have had to do was pay $27.50.
Anybody in
She ain't done that. She's down here partying at the club. Ain't got no ID. How'd she get in and get out? I guarantee you she's got an ID on her, but it's probably an ID only.
Mhm.
So let's do this. Let's get her out of the car, have her step to the back, and explain to her what you're going to do.
All
If
right.
she don't like it, we're not here to argue roadside. You still got to write her a ticket too.
Mhm. All right, Miss Jones. Do you happen to find any insurance or anything? Any proof of insurance? You don't have any at all? All right. Go ahead and step out of the car. Come back here real quick. All right. Walk back here. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. So you're out here driving on a suspended driver's license.
What? I don't got no suspended driver's license.
Miss Jones, do I really need to go through this?
I mean, I don't. I mean, I had got a ticket before, but I never had no suspended. I don't know nothing because I ain't never had my license, so I don't.
Never had a license?
No, so I don't have suspended license.
Okay. So you've never had a driver's license?
No, I might have had a permit before,
Okay.
but I ain't never had no driver's license.
Good.
All right. So in your car, is over the amount of time to get it registered. So we're going to tow the car.
What? Oh my God! How am I supposed to get home?
Are these not your friends that stopped up here?
No, God, I stay up the street, like up the street. I can go home and park my car. I cannot get my car towed, please. I'm getting my income tax next week. I can get my tag. I got kids. I can't afford that. Please, like, please just give me a warning, please. I need to go home to my kids.
Here's the problem. When you got a ticket, I believe it was last year.
Oh, I'm going to court though for that. I didn't even know I had a warrant until I got a new job. I'm not intoxicated. I'm not high. None of that.
Let's do this. I'm a reasonable person.
Please.
So let's be reasonable. You went to Club 428 tonight.
Yes.
So you went out clubbing.
Just for it, because I haven't been out.
You couldn't afford the $27 to put a license plate.
I didn't even pay my way. My friend paid my way.
Okay. You couldn't afford $27. You don't even have to pay sales tax on this car.
But you gotta pay insurance, and insurance is money when you young. Like I said, I just got my taxes back.
I get that, but you're driving around on a car that is literally $27. You don't even have a driver's license.
I know, but I was just trying to have some fun. That's it.
There's nothing wrong with having fun. But as an adult, we have responsibility, and then we have our enjoyment. And sometimes we have to do the things we don't want to do so we can have fun.
Okay, but please, I cannot get my car towed. Like,
well, I have no choice.
I don't have no money to get it out.
The state law says that you ain't got no driver's license.
I know, but I got a friend that has driver's license and she can get in my car.
Well, and then we fall into the part that you had 110 days to register your car, and you're required.
But I haven't, sir. I have not been working. I've been pregnant. I just started working.
Let me ask you a question. Why did we buy a car if we couldn't afford it?
Because it wasn't even that much. It was only $500, and my son and my brother, he bought the car for me. I'm still paying the note on this car. This car is not paid for.
I get it. I'm still paying the note on my car, and I've had it for 5 years.
Okay, but I
understand how notes work. I've been doing it. I'm 40 years old. I've been doing this. I got 3 kids. I've got 3 cars. I've got a house note, okay? Everybody pays bills, I promise you. The difference is, instead of me taking my family to Disney World, I pay my bills. And when I pay my bills, guess what?
But
I can't afford to go to Disney World anymore. I don't have the money to go do these things. I get that.
Sir, I know.
27 priorities.
I'm trying to get my insurance for my car.
This is what you have to understand. You have no driver's license.
I know, but I got somebody in the car that has.
Okay, but that's not the point. Let's go back to the point. No driver's license, but you drive it. And then you whip out of the club.
But
don't bother to signal.
I did turn my signal on.
Well, then apparently that whole
I didn't even know my tail light was out.
The far right hand tail light's out.
God, I didn't even know my tail light was out until you told me.
The brake light works, but the tail light does not work. That light's on when you're driving down the road, and apparently the signal doesn't work on that housing. So you've got some bulbs that are burnt out. We're not even necessarily worried about that, because the first thing I saw when I got behind you is the November 25th, 2019
sir,
test.
and I told you, I've been pregnant, so I have not been able to work. I just had my baby December. I just started working. I'm signing up for my taxes. Right now, my taxes are supposed to come. I'm going to get my tags and my insurance. I got a friend in the car that has license. Can she please drive my car home? I don't need to get my car towed. I can go to jail for my car. I just cannot.
Nobody's going to take you to jail. It's a traffic offense. It's not a criminal offense.
I know, but I don't have money to afford. I got 3 kids, and I'm a single mom. I can't afford a towing fee.
But you can afford to go out and have a good night.
I done told you, sir, I didn't even pay my way.
It doesn't matter. You're still going out and partying instead of being home when you got bills to pay. If you're out at the club having a good time,
can you just please show me some sympathy?
I do have sympathy.
I don't have nothing on me. I don't have no weed, no drugs, nothing. You can look at my car.
Who asked anything about weed or drugs?
But I'm saying, but it's no reason for you to tow my car. And
well, actually, it is because
I know, but I stay up the street. I can go home.
Well, according to your ID, it's 5201 Gower Springs.
Yes, that's old. That's old. What's that apartment? 1062. That's old. That's old. I got a new ID.
Well, at the end of the day, Officer Kaufman here's gonna make the decision as to what.
Please, can I just go home to my kids? I cannot afford.
And you sure these people up in front?
Yes, they have insurance. She got her ID.
How do you know her?
I mean, she got her driver's license. That's my friend.
She wasn't your friend.
She's my. No, that's my friend in the car. That's her cousin who has the driver's
Didn't
license.
she say she didn't know them?
No, I didn't say I didn't know them.
She said they could give you a ride. She said, I don't know
really?
them.
Wow. God, why is y'all trying to do this to me?
We're not trying to do anything.
Right,
We're simply using the words that you used to ask you a question, and you're saying I'm doing something to you.
I'm not, but I'm just,
Off
please.
your coffin, what do you
Can
want
you
to do?
please not tow my car, please? Like, please have some sympathy for me. Like, I'm trying to go home to my kids, please.
Listen, I have all the sympathy in the world for anybody, but I pay taxes on my car.
Okay, but you got money, you're an officer. I don't have options like that. Like, it's so many people out here that's doing so much stuff, speeding, driving around. That noise right there, like, y'all not pulling them over, but y'all want to mess with me.
You mean that motorcycle that
I'm
has
trying to
a
go
loud exhaust?
home.
I've got a job to do, and this falls in policy and something that I have to do.
God, okay.
You're not going to jail. You get to go home to your kids.
How am I going to go home if I don't have no car?
Those are your friends
All
or no?
of them is packed in the car. I can't fit in there with them. I got to go home to my kids, period. Like, why can't y'all just let me go home?
I go ask them if they got room for you.
Why can't you just drive behind me and take me home? Can I take my car home?
Well,
please?
we'll tow the car once it's at your house. Either way, your car's getting towed. We can give you a ride home. Or you can walk.
In the 20 degree, you trying to be racist? Oh God, it sounds like you trying to be
Do me a
racist.
favor. Go ahead and start cutting the tickets.
God,
If you want to bring racism
God,
to
because you're
it,
trying to be racist. You telling me I could walk home at 20 degrees. What kind of shit is that?
because it's not 20
Oh
degrees.
God, it's cold out here.
It's 50 degrees.
Yes, it's cold.
That's a 30 degree here. Walk back here. Around here screaming yelling.
God, because you don't understand that I don't have no money.
Walk back here.
That I don't have no money.
Miss Jones. Let's walk back here. You're going to end up in county for screaming
Yeah,
yelling.
talk to him. I know.
God, you might as well you take my score.
Let's walk back here. Come on.
Hey,
They take my car.
No, but she's not taking you the phone.
ESOT's not
Do you
working.
need to get anything out of your vehicle, Miss Jones?
What you gonna do with it? You gonna let it go?
He not letting me go because I ain't in my.
You finna get a ticket, fam.
I ain't
Chill out.
No, he's taking my shit.
He's taking out
He's
the
doing my shit.
Do you need anything out of your vehicle?
So y'all gonna tow the car?
Told my shit and I got a person with license that can take my car home. Why not?
I've already explained that to you.
Why not?
Well, can you
I've
explain
already
to me?
explained to you. Yep, for
I
driving.
done seen people who know how to pull over.
Speeded some more license.
Because they on the fucking order. Let me give me I will take my shit home.
Did you get a proper address for her?
No, ESOT's not working.
What do you mean it's not working?
It's not pulling up.
Watch out. Do me a favor. Let's have her have a seat in the car.
My sister
We have
wanted
too
to
many
talk to y'all
people out
because
here.
we're supposed to be going to get our kids. So my sister was wanting to speak to an officer.
Hey, you can go get your kids.
No, but she wanted a confirmation. So
With who?
the officer. She wanted to speak to the officer. It's my sister.
No, I get that, but I'm saying is if you're supposed to go get your kids, go get your kids. You're not
but I thought
responsible
you
for
was
her.
telling us to hang tight.
No,
with
I
her.
said if you're going to give her a ride, let her get a ride. The young lady over here in the white jacket would be happy to take a ride. Miss Jones here is getting a citation. If you want to wait around for her, great. If not, then go get your kids.
So we can leave.
You need to go, you can go.
Are they taking her? Are y'all taking
So
her?
now,
car?
huh?
Are they taking her? car?
I
mean, I got
It's, I've already explained. No, we've already explained it to her. This is why she's acting out. Now you got neighbors out here sticking their head out, trying to figure out what's going on, and she's out here screaming. What are we going to do with her?
Put her in the car.
Get her and put her in the car.
Yeah, we just.
No,
Yeah.
she already knows her car's getting towed, and now she's getting put in the car.
Rotia, they finna put you in the police car. Rotia.
Miss Jones, come with us.
Come here. Come
Miss
on.
Jones, come with us, please. You got the neighbors sticking their heads out the house.
Right, yeah, because my car finna be towed.
Let's go.
Come on.
I've already warned you once.
Okay, come on,
We're
let's
gonna walk
go
back.
then. God,
We're gonna walk back. You know, unfortunately, you're gonna have to see the police car. When you yell your head off and act like that, but you're not going to wake the whole neighborhood up because you're upset. Have a seat. Put your feet in, the door's getting shut. Alright. All of you. Really work on the east side. You get to a certain point trying to talk to these folks and they don't want to listen. Just have a seat in the car. You got a young lady coming up on your left.
What's up? Who's your cousin?
The other girl, not the one y'all texting with you. Is it two girls back there or one?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
The other girl walked that way.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit out of Move AR. Exit out of this. You already called your tow?
Mm-hmm.
You already got the slip filled out?
No, I'm working on it.
VIN verify. When you go up there, double check if the VIN and the paperwork's the same, okay? Now Move AR doesn't want to work.
This is 27th and...
This is 27th and I believe Lewis. Alright, I'm going to shut the computer down and restart it, okay?
Okay.
Can I get out the car?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We gave you that opportunity to stand outside and
I didn't do
calm.
nothing wrong.
You sat there and screamed and yelled and the neighbors
The guy
came
with
out.
my car getting towed. What you expect?
Miss Jones, I expect you to conduct yourself as an adult.
Fuck.
Well, this is exactly, once again, why you're sitting in the car. We can't trust you to be outside. We can't be waking up the neighbors.
I got fucking racist.
Well, you have an
I don't
opinion.
get no black nigga, no 60.
Okay, I hear that.
What's your address?
I don't have one.
You don't
Miss
have
Jones,
one?
if you refuse to cooperate, I'm going to book you into county
Y'all
jail.
looked up how I ain't had no suspended license. Why you can't look up no address?
You told us it was the wrong one.
Miss Jones, what's your address? Miss Jones, you do realize you're making this worse on yourself.
God, you already tore
I'm
my
trying to
shit.
give
That's
you a-
worse.
I'm trying to give you a
God,
citation
you're not giving me no
so you can go home, but if you refuse to cooperate, I'll book you into county jail and cut you a ticket, and then you can call whomever to come get you then. Now, the choice is yours at this point. Do you want to cooperate and act like a grown adult, or do you want to sit in the back and blame me?
Why is y'all calling
Miss Jones, last time, last opportunity. What is your address, ma'am? County jail it is. You only get a citation when I'm able to put the information on there for court. If you refuse, I have no choice but to book you in the county jail. You are doing this to yourself.
Okay, but I want sympathy for my car.
I'm giving you a citation. I'm cutting you a break by not writing you for every little thing and being petty. I'm cutting you for 3 things. But it's fixing to be a whole lot more because I got to add unnecessary petty charges because you were sitting in the back throwing a temper
How
tantrum.
would you feel if your car got towed?
My car's been towed before.
Wouldn't you be mad?
I was once a 19-year-old kid struggling to make it through college and paid my own way, had my own apartment, and I struggled. I ate ramen noodle and hamburger helper every night. I wasn't at the club and I wasn't buying cars I could not afford. I'm sorry that you could not afford the $27 for your license plate, but that is not my fault. But you didn't find me at the club, out partying, having a good time. I was at home scrapping every nickel, dime, and penny I could afford. It's not my fault. And because I asked you if you wanted a ride, or better yet, my partner asked you if you could get a ride from a friend, or we could take you home, or you could walk home. Because your words verbatim, Miss Jones, was that you lived right up the street. Up the street. Right up the street.
is not that far of a walk. Number one. Number two, it is not 30 degrees outside, and you are wearing a mini skirt.
I have shorts.
Shorts then. For 30 degrees, do you think that you properly dressed? No. It's 50 degrees, and I'm walking around with no jacket on and no problem. I'm not freezing to death. That does not make me a racist because I offered you a ride or told you could walk up the street because it's right up the street. And number three, I didn't call you broke. You yourself said you couldn't afford it. All I simply stated to you is that if you couldn't afford the car, you should not have bought it. And you assume that I'm a racist and called you broke because of that. You are acting absolutely out of character and just out of line for this simple traffic stop. You're making this worse on yourself. But if you want to continue to go ahead and name call and scream and cuss and holler, you are in the back of my squad car. You feel free to do so. If you don't want to give me your address, continue to be that way. That's fine with me. I don't get off work until 6 a.m. If you want to hang out with me for the next hour, by all means, Miss Jones, continue to act this way.
I gotta go home to my kids.
I would love to take you home. I'd love to drop you off. If you don't want that, we'll find you a ride. But I'm not going to sit here and let you act all sorts of outs.
So why can't my friend take my car home?
I already explained to you. Policy clearly states, 1, no driver's license and or suspended. That's probably marked by the state suspended because of the permit issue you said you had. Number 2, yeah, Ben, you're 70 days outside of your registration, and it's the second time that you've been cited for having registered in the last 5 years. I've explained these to you. Officer Kaufman explained to you.
In the last 5 years.
This is the second ticket you've received in the last 5 years for failure to register your vehicle. You got one last year on your car, April last year. You said you were going to court on that. I said I understood that. You wanted some sympathy. Listen, I got sympathy for days. I'm not sitting here trying to rack up charges on you.
You are.
Where do you work at?
Walgreens.
Okay. You work at Walgreens, and somebody walks in and says, hey, I'm hungry, I'm starving. Let me go on and get this transaction for free. The minute you do that, they're going to fire you, aren't they? Or take it out of your paycheck, or punish you for that.
It's
41.
It ain't even that. A state trooper pulled me over in April. And
Can I get an incident number for this traffic stop?
Apparently not.
Yes, they did. He gave me a traffic ticket. That's why I'm going to court right now.
Well, you know what?
The state trooper that's over you. Like,
the state trooper is not over me, ma'am.
Let me go.
They're not my boss.
Like, I didn't even have no license. My tag didn't even go to my car.
I don't even work for the state police. They're not over me.
You saying that it's not possible, and I know it's possible because I done got pulled over before.
I didn't say it was impossible. I said I'm not that trooper. Because, you know what?
Are the keys going to be with it?
I've got the key in my belt. I'm not going to argue with you. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. So I'm going to ask you, honestly, do you want to give us your address so we can mark this down on all your stuff and get you out of here?
Hey, Johannes.
What? Hey, before he tows it, I'm going to tell him just to park and wait, let her get her stuff out that she wants, and go from there. What did you check on that?
Is it just these copies?
You want a white here for
Say what now?
A white, a pink, and another kind of white hard
That should have
copy.
a solid white.
This
Heavy duty. That's her copy. So there you go. Push down like that. Flip the top over. If you cannot find the statute on there at the bottom, let me know. I've got a cheat sheet in the bag. There's not too many.
So we got DL suspended,
Yes.
vehicle registration.
Let me see it.
Where's Gino?
Alright, are we going to the street or?
The street on my ID, Guyer Springs.
So we're going to Guyer Springs?
Yeah.
I'll show you how to get out there.
God, they're gonna take me home.
41.
Yeah.
You know you're on Senator too, right?
I'm on my way home.
Just let her know we're fixing to get in route with 1012.
So busy.
We're fixing to transport.
Yes, ma'am. We're fixing to transport black female to.
So we're going to make channel.
Oh,
Okay, I'll let me know that.
Step there for
4. You have to do the whole. There you go.
Alright, so it's super simple. You ready? 41. 41, go ahead. 41, I'm going to be en route to 5201 Gower Springs with one black female subject. In my location, starting my, you know what I mean? Starting mileage is and roll on.
41. We're going to be en route to 5201 Gar Springs with a black female. Starting mileage is 81387. Oh, time.